So I just did the poetry reading for A Gift and A Gift, the revamp. Now, I posted quite a while ago the transition between the two, and it's interesting the experience and editing abilities that I have. Now, both are listed because they're slightly different. You can tell that the writer of the first A Gift isn't as confident in their choice. They're actually a little hesitant, a little afraid, but they don't want to offer a different item. So the gift that is in the case for both is they're giving the gift of heart, which means they're giving their love. But in the first gift, there's a lot of anxiety almost written into it. And they decided on this in the end. However, they're not confident that it's going to be received well. Whereas the second one, they're almost as if you should accept it, because why wouldn't you accept it? I'm giving you my love, my heart, my affection, my care. I took a lot of time and effort into this. It's more streamlined, it's more confident, it's more pronounced as to what you're really saying. It feels more substantial, it feels more put together. But there's reasons why both are considered separate poems. And there's several times where I have to revamp it, and I'm trying to get a slightly different meaning out. The concept is the same. And you'll notice that I have a lot of poems that the concept, what it's focusing on, is the same. But how I go about it, what the undercurrents are, what the emotions that you see beneath it, the other nuanced little subplots and stories aligning with it, they change just a little bit, and it does make a big difference. So when you look at these two, I want you to realize that A Gift was written many decades ago, and I wrote it for my family who moved out to Kansas. I had sent it along with their Christmas gift, actually. So I sent them this poem, and I was just a teenager at the time. But I wanted to give them something from my heart. And I wanted to give them my heart and say that you're remembered, say that I want you to be well, happy. I care about you. I needed to show that to them, and I did it in poetry, which is not shocking because I do everything in poetry. Whereas the second one, I wanted to give, yeah, it was uplifted. I wanted to give more confidence in the gift. I wanted them to really key in on the fact that I made this decision and I am giving it to you and I want you to have it, which is very important. So they say the same thing in slightly different ways, and those nuances can make a huge difference. Having the teenager be like, I want to do this, but I'm not confident with it, and having the more full-fledged adult, been there, done that, being more confident and being able to turn it into a poem that looks a lot like me, feels a lot like me, and has the confidence that I wish I had. Okay, the first one's probably more accurate when I'm trying. Don't trust my heart. It tries for two, and I'm like, no, we're going with one. Because you're crazy and you love everyone. Everyone. Yes, I love you. It is a problem. I need to stop. But it's interesting to see the difference in the change that you can create. I can take any concept, any poem, and I can create a poem that's brand new, but also doesn't feel completely brand new. And that is a skill and a developed item, a practice that you need to do. I have more natural talent when it comes to this, but that's because words flow. I can hear it, I can see it, I can feel it. And if you don't have access to those feelings, it ends up being a little more difficult. If you have questions, comments, concerns, if you want me to show you skill sets like this, please let me know. Give me a holler or a message or whatever. I am readily available. Love you. Like seriously. A gift to you all the time, everywhere.